What's up, y'all? Coming at y'all again with another video. Again, this is Jasir Law of California Ticketmasters, and let me start off by please thanking everyone who came to the Ticketmaster Academy over the weekend. It was a blessed event, had a great turnout, a lot of good people came through and a lot of good information was shared. And if you were at the seminar, please give us a shout out on Facebook and all that good stuff. But I really appreciate the support, and I'm looking to really build upon what I've started this year into 2012 and take it to a whole new level in 2012. All right, we got a lot of good things coming. The Junior Ticketmasters Academy, the Finance 101 Life class, a lot of good things. The Ticket Counselor Academy. So if you're out there, you think you want to get into this business with us, we're looking for people across the state to go ahead and start establishing offices across the state so we can help everybody from LA to San Diego to the Bay, anywhere in between. Alright? But with that said, this video here entitled, Who is the Plaintiff? And we're talking about who is the plaintiff in your traffic ticket. Alright? Now, most people believe that, the cop is the plaintiff. Why? It baffles me to this day. I really don't get it. The cop can never be the plaintiff, okay? Because number one, what is a plaintiff, right? A plaintiff is someone that instigates accusations against a defendant. In other words, the plaintiff is the person who actually says that you did something physically or monetarily to them to damage them in some kind of way. The person who's pointing you out in the lineup, okay? Now, the cop didn't point you out in the lineup. The cop just wrote down things that he said that, so he supposedly witnessed that you did, which then makes him what? A witness, right? So a witness and plaintiff cannot be the same thing. Would you agree? I think so. Okay? Now, if you don't believe me, I dare you, just walk up to a cop anywhere. I've done it before myself. Just walk up to him and just ask him arbitrarily. Just say, hey, I have a question for you. When you come to court for a ticket that you've written, are you the witness or are you coming as a plaintiff? They're going to tell you, well, some of them may, but they'll tell you that they're the witness. Simple and plain, okay? Now, let's say people still say, like I said, they think that the cop is the plaintiff. Alright? The cop can't be the plaintiff because we all know if a cop complained against you as far as you did something to the cop, I think you would probably be under the jail cell. Still. I don't care how long ago the ticket was written. You would be under the jail cell. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, so definitely we know it's not the cop. I've seen people get chastised, shot, killed, beat, and put in jail for way smaller things, and they have done nothing to the cop, period. So let alone if you've done something to them, hey, you might have suffered the same fate. So we know it's not the cop that's the plaintiff. They're only the witness. So that leads a question. When you go to court, well, we're talking about traffic court again. When you go to traffic court, where is the plaintiff? Because every time, at least when I've went, and every time everybody that I know that have at least come through our program, or just people that I know in general have gone to court, there is no plaintiff when you get there. It's just you and the judge. So next time you go to traffic court, unfortunately, if you do have to go, next time you go, look to your right and see if there's anybody there complaining against you. And as far as I know, it's just going to be you and the judge. So if it's the judge just there, then a question must be asked. Then, judge, where is the plaintiff? And if there is no plaintiff, are you acting as the plaintiff today and taking their place? And the prosecution? And the judge? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? That's called a conflict of interest. And better yet, a separation of powers violation, because you cannot be all three things arbitrarily and actually be unbiased and judge a case equally. It's impossible. Okay? You have something to gain by this if you're all three people. So, we know it's not the cop. We know it can't be the judge. Then who is it? All right? Because let's backtrack and moonwalk Michael Jackson style. Let's look at this diagram that I have. I'm gonna do my little Ed Lover thing real quick. Come on, son. Know what I mean? Now, this is how the court dynamics normally works. You have the judge, which you have a commissioner in traffic court, but I say judge. You have a defendant, and you have the plaintiff, right? Come on, son. All right, now, in traffic court, it looks like this. You have a judge, defendant, and no plaintiff. And there's a reason for that. Now, the only reason that I know of is that they don't have a plaintiff. And without a plaintiff, there shall be no case. So, don't believe me, just think about it. Just sit back and really think about this. Okay, have you ever seen someone go to court on a court day? Let's say you got in trouble monetarily with a civil court or a criminal court case. And if one of the parties do not show the court, what does the judge do? He dismisses the case, right? Because there's no one here to fight. That's like Monday Night Football. It's Green Bay against the Jets, whoever. Chicago Bears, all right? If one team does not show, it's a forfeit, right? There's no game to play. Well, the same thing applies in this courtroom. If they don't show, naturally it's supposed to be kicked out. But in traffic court, it's about traffic, because believe it or not, the word traffic, and you can look these things up, and I'm going to ask you a question. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask you, what do you think traffic means? I'll give you a few seconds to ponder and think about it. Go ahead, TikTok, Jeopardy, bell rings, let's go now. All right, time's up. I know I heard you already. It means, to you at least, it means cars on the streets, on the freeway, you know, the 405 freeway at 5 o'clock, jam-packed, a lot of traffic. Any street in LA is at 5 o'clock, a lot of traffic, right? No, that's not what it means. I wish I had the Men in Black little wand I can wave for y'all and just kind of erase your memory, anything you thought of law to be. I wish I can just erase that memory real quick and replug in the truth, because you've been lied to. It's not cars on the street. Traffic means commerce, trade of bills or money and the like. That means, in other words, it's about making money. Now, you've received a traffic ticket. That means someone's about to make money, and it's not you. You're the one paying the money. So basically, you're the one receiving the service. So I question, what is the service you're receiving for the fees you're paying? Because it seems like it hurts everybody and helps anybody, whoever gets into a traffic situation. So what service could you possibly be getting? Because they're getting their part done. They're getting their traffic. And if you don't believe traffic is actually what I'm saying it means, then you need to basically say, hey, listen, think about it. You've seen the news at 9 o'clock, right? You've heard about this stuff at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock news where someone gets arrested for drug trafficking. Know what I mean? Human trafficking. The root of that word is traffic, right? The ing is an add-on, which I learned in English, which places that root word into action. So that person was actually caught in the action of traffic, using drugs, which is illegal because the government can't get their cut of it. But they were caught in the action of traffic. Wow, there you go, you got it. So now let's take the root word, which means the same thing, making money. You got a traffic ticket. Someone's making money off of you because you're in traffic court. Then the traffic ticket, we know what a ticket means. It gets you into anything you want to go to. If you want to go to the movies tonight, you got to buy a ticket. If you want to go to a concert, Jay-Z and Kanye concert coming up, got to have a ticket to get in, right? Want to get on a train, got to buy a ticket. Want to get on the airplane, got to buy a ticket. So that ticket gets you into where you want to go. The root, other word, traffic, says you're going to get in to where you need to go to pay. Tie them both together. Bam, there you go. But getting back to our point, the plaintiff does not exist in this case because none of these things you've done, and there's no ticket on earth that you committed a crime in. That's why there's no plaintiff. There is no plaintiff. So when people ask me a question about, well, is this guaranteed, or am I guaranteed to get this dismissed? Is there a plaintiff? Without a plaintiff, then how can you lose? All right? But again, I just wanted to share this video with you guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and I can't give you everything in a 10-minute video. It's impossible. So, but if you really want to learn more about what we do and how we educate the people on things like this and how you can get these tickets dismissed right and left, you must attend the Ticketmaster Academy. The next academy is coming up in January. We will put the dates out coming up in the next few weeks, so you'll know when and where to go. But from there, you can always call us at 866-920-0768 and schedule an appointment if you need. And from there, I have to say sayonara. It's been a blast. Again, I'm Jasir Law, California Ticketmasters. I appreciate your patronage, and we look forward to helping you again real soon, especially in 2012. Got a lot of good things coming, y'all, all right? Talk to y'all soon. Peace.